everybody, it's that Bearded Gamer again, back with a new episode. So, come back for the first game of the season against Motherwell to kick off the league. It's got quite a few things to go through just because we've done a lot of transfers, ins and outs, and massively upgraded the squad in my personal opinion from there. So, I will just go into the season preview to begin with from there. So, we are supposedly going to be finishing third, and as you can see, that's one of our right backs. We do have the best right back in the league. That is somebody that we signed, and there is another one of our players in there, someone else that we signed on a free. I'll run into that in a moment. So we are meant to be finishing third in the league. Club Vision is they want us to be competitive in the Europa League, qualify for the Europa League if we can. I don't know if I'll be able to do that possibly, but we'll see what happens from there. We are in the playoff, reach the last stages of the cup somewhere, and I think they want us to get us in the Europa League again, I think, this season. From there, finances, we're just hemorrhaging money. From there, we did have like £7 million, we've gone down to 1 million, and the projection's terrible. I really don't know why, because we're not massively in debt or we've got any loans on. From there, that's the original debt, remaining 1.8 million, so I don't know why we're hemorrhaging money so much, but I have no idea from there. But we will get into the transfers. That is just some coaches coming in. I'm trying to get Antonio Rudiger in on a coaching contract, so we'll go through the transfers. I don't know if I signed anybody or sold anyone back end of last season. I think it did. So Dane Lawson went there, James Fraser, who's a youth player who's not good enough. Danny Ritchie just didn't play at all last season, so I sold him on a £3 million to Hull. There is a lot of players coming the back end of this season. I think most of these are youngsters, apart from this guy, who's our new right back, Carlos Vargas. He is 21 years old, 4-star current ability, 5-star potential. We signed him for 1.1 million for the Costa Rican League, where he's been doing very, very well from there. And then we'll go into this season. Scales went, Max Johnston we sold, Eli Campbell, Darren Abbott, just because he was a bit part player, and we've loaned out James Watson, I think, to a feeder club. We then did sign in Daniel Jacobson, who is a 2.5-star current ability, 4-star potential ability, just as a youngster to come through. He's come from the Norwegian League. We signed in Josu Gomez, who's 3-star, 3-star, just a backup striker. He's coming from Portugal, where he was playing okay last season. Ansel Gray, we've already seen previously. We bought him on a free. Rashid Ramsey, he's 2-star current ability, 3.5-star potential. He's coming from Feyenoord on a free. And then we brought in Mohamed Bukta, which you've seen previously in an episode, 3-star current ability, 3.5-star potential. He's coming from Lyon. And then we brought in Nathan Perry as a backup left winger, who's 3-star current ability, 4-star potential. He's in from Man City. And then we brought in Luigi van Veldehoeven, 3-star current ability, 4.5-star potential. He's an ex-Liverpool player. We did play on loan at Notts Ross County last season and played very well by the looks of things. And then Blaine Sparks, he is now our first team striker, 4-star current ability, 4-star potential. I don't know who actually came from. He was at Arsenal previously as a youth player. I generally don't know who he came from. He just came up on my scout reports with a 4-star player. And then we signed Francesco Porru as a centre midfielder, 4-star current ability, 4-star potential. He has come from Juventus. And then Nicolas Ramirez as our new first team left back to be in rotation with Galvez, 3.5-star current ability, 3.5-star potential. He's come from Liverpool FC in Uruguay, where he has been playing quite well for a period of time, but he looks like he's just been a bench player. So that's pretty much all the new signings from there. We're just going to get into the team sheet for the game. And then we'll get into the first match against Motherwell, and I think the next match we might come back for is maybe a double header for the Europa League playoff second leg on Rangers. I don't know who I'm going to get yet, but we'll see that when it comes to it. But I'll catch you guys in a moment for the team sheet for the game. So, looks like, we've got Paul Russell back on loan as well, who was very well for us last season. So it looks like this is going to be the team for the game. So Brady in goal, Galvez at left back, Perikis, Russell, new boy Vargas, DJ at the base of the midfield, Barron and Poru at centre mid, Mulholland and Gill on the wings, and then Sparks up front. So we'll get into the match and see how we do in the game. So I'll catch you guys in a moment. Right, let's be having you. See how we do in the first game. Some new players. See what happens. The striker we had last season didn't really particularly play well anyway, so we'll see how he does. Good header clear. Poru. Vargas. DJ. Poru. Barron. Galvez. Okay. Would have been a good goal. Good play by him. 4 minutes in. See what I can do from the corner. I put play for set pieces on just for the factor of they did try to say make the most of set pieces. So I thought the best thing to do there would be put play for set pieces on. But it looks like we're not really doing much in this match at the moment. But then my goal is to try and finish top 4 again. See if we can get into the game. We're literally not doing anything, but it might take a little bit of time for the team to gel because they have signed a lot of new players. That's my personal opinion. And some of them might be having language barriers. Just going to go positive because we've literally not done anything. Gil. How did no one capitalise on that? It's a good attempt by Gil, but how did nobody capitalise on that? Literally the keeper pied it out to anybody who was going to pop the ball in the back of the net. Oh well. Not a great first half. See what happens in the second. There we go. Oh. We've not done anything in this game so far, which isn't great. Gil, Barron, Mulholland, Gil, Barron, Sparks, no foul. Poru, is he going to score on his debut? No, got tackled. DJ winning the ball back. Russell, Vargas, so Poru. He does look very good, to be fair. Way, Jack Mulholland. Go ahead, lad. I will sub him off in a minute. Gil played very well there. Hopefully he's going to come into his own this season because he only played about half a season last year. A few people are starting to get tired now. We'll make some subs in a minute. Sparks hasn't turned up today yet. There's Poru, Russell, Poru. It's Gil again. It's involved in everything. Would help if he could cross, like. That'd be a good start. I think they're going to score here. Can see it coming. No, we cleared it. Russell cleared it. No. Okay. Yep, here we go. I was waiting for that. Oh well. Right. It's just been kind of a nothing game, really. So I think Galvez come off for Ramirez. DJ for Van Hooven. Barron's coming off. Why is it asking me to put Shanks in the midfield? I haven't got a left winger on the bench. Well, that's a mistake. Lee's going to have to stay on. I'm going to put Josu Gomez on up front, and I'm just going to, do you know what, let's put Badej on at left wing. I think I'm training him to play there anyway. Yeah, I am. Let's put Badej on at left wing just to get him not tired from there. But we'll see what happens. We're doing okay at the minute. 1-1. It's not too bad, I suppose. I don't know where Motherwell are meant to finish. It's not the greatest start to the season, but let's see, it's not a losing start to the season. We didn't particularly play well in that match, to be perfectly fair. Yeah, I'm going to say that. So I think what I will do is I'll continue for a little bit longer. Everybody drawn in the first game by the looks of things. I think I'll continue for a little bit longer. I've pretty much done all my transfers now. I don't think I'll be signing anybody else. I'm more than likely to be selling or loaning people out. From there, the dynamics look sound. From there, then the next game I'm going to come back for will possibly be the second Europa League playoff leg. From there, I'll play through a few matches, get through these, and then I'll come back for that leg. And then I think I might just continue on with the league. Then from there, because the main goal obviously then is to try and win the league. We've already won the cup, see how we do in Europe, see how we progress in Europe from there. But main job is to win the league. Obviously we're third favourites to win the league at the minute, but it's going to be a very, very difficult job to overturn Celtic and Rangers, because they literally walked away with the league last year. They were about 20 points clear. So I was on 59 points. Celtic were nearly on 89, so that's what 69, 79, 89, nearly 30 points clear. The top of the table, both the top two teams, and you can see there's a massive divide within that from there. So we'll continue on till when that Europa League playoff leg is, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. So thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.